Holy crap, am I gonna get 30 levels? Oh my god, 23 levels on one battle? Cool. Yeah, I'll probably be on for a few hours here. I'm just kind of doing some Xeno Arena grinding again, and probably a little base building in that Galaxy 256 here. So, hell yeah. Hopefully, I'll see you. We'll see you later then. Oh, no way, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, man, we had a hell of a good score we had when we went for little adventures with you. That was cool. Okay, let's see. Where's the Hollow Arena? Do you see that? Like, that should have been one, but look at that view. Okay, let's see. There we go. Ah, there we go. Yeah, it's funny, I haven't really played too many video games the last couple days since I've been working on making my shelf and stand for that stained glass piece, and then what else was I doing today? Oh, redoing some of my home assistant stuff. Yeah, I don't know, some kind of update broke my weather widget I have, and yeah, I have like a tablet that I have that displays like the time, the weather in my condo, the weather outside, the weather forecast for 6 days, and then also the next 6 hours of the weather. Some updates this week broke my hourly weather update widget, so I had to find an alternative one that formatted it properly. Yeah, I tell you though, when I get old, I'm screwed. Like when I lose my memory. My condo. There's so many shit I do every week that's like I've been kind of preparing, for the potential as I get older here and losing my memory and not as sharp as I used to be. I write down notes. I write down all kinds of notes of everything I'm doing nowadays since, man, I might have to try to simplify my setups going forward here. Ooh, should we take out, hey, Deadhead needs a little, I'm just gonna throw all mine. Ha! Craig. Dude's scary, man. Look at this guy. Nightmare fuel. Look at his eyes. Ugh. It's funny, yeah. If I could, man, if you get one win or if you can get like 3 solid hits on anything at the anomaly against Oceanus, like a level like this guy, or no, I guess another guy, they'll get you about 23 upgrade rounds. Like if you can get through the battle with one of them, or partially. Pretty good way to upgrade them. I should go do that. Yeah, this guy's gonna just... Wait, where are they leveled? Oh, at least they leveled... average leveled. Yeah, Utter's here. This thing's crazy looking. I need to get this thing upgraded and change out all the attacks, but I don't like any of these attacks on this one. Nothing really good. Some damage reflection. This one's actually pretty good if you get high level of agility, which I guess I do decent. Yeah, it's funny. I got my summer tires on my mini GP3 last week, I think it was, and holy crap, what a difference the tires make, I tell you. Like, the factory tires that come with the Mini GP3, they're so grippy that they give you crazy torque steer. Like, I have, you know, decent winter tires on, I did. And those things had zero torque steer at all. Like, you could floor it and you just go straight in a line. But holy balls, when I put the factory hand cooks back on, I floored and my fucking car gets squirrely. Like, it starts fucking torque steering everywhere. And I went online and asked some other GP3 owners about that, and they're like, yep, it's the tires. I'm like, yeah, I know, right? Like, all the reviewers, I was saying this before in the day, were blasting, you know, minis for the torque steer and everything, and to me, I thought, like, that doesn't seem right. And sure enough, yeah, it's totally the fucking tires. I'm gonna probably end up getting Michelin Pilot Sport S's next year, but holy balls, those tires are expensive. They're like 300 to 400 bucks a tire if lucky. But the funny thing is, like, the tires that came from the factory on the GP3, the hand cooks that come with it, they're track tires. Like, they're $600, $700 per tire. So I feel kind of guilty wanting to get rid of these and get cheaper ones, but man. And it almost feels like when I put those tires on, like my car recognized that these were the factory GP track tires, and it literally boosted its like performance mode. It's like the way my Mini idles even now with the tires on, I don't know how this is possible. I know it's probably all in my head, but holy balls, like it feels like it's in GP mode when it's not all the time. Ain't gonna complain, it's kinda cool. But yeah, yesterday went out for a little drive and Jesus, I was doing like 60, floored it, and freaking car just like kind of basically like a real drive, kind of was like flinging its rear around, except it was front wheel drive styled. Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't beat him. I should probably actually. Yeah. Okay. So I think I'm gonna go for a little drive later today. When it gets warmer out, it's like 45 degrees, 49 degrees Fahrenheit right now, and my tires are not ideal until it's at least above 50. I guess that probably didn't help either. The day I changed them out, it was like 42 degrees out for the high. So yeah, tires on a car make a crazy difference. It's crazy. It's taking me to be in my late 40s to finally be like, yeah, tires are a huge factor. It's like one of the most important things on your car you should get are good tires, because it's the only thing, like they say, keeping your car. It's the only thing between your car and the road. So yeah, pretty important. However, if you want like a good bargain brand that's on the up and coming for tires, Windtrack, I would highly recommend them. I'm gonna look into their summer tires next year too. We'll see though. I might end up getting frustrated with these tires and trying just to get rid of them, even though they're like crazy expensive tires. Actually, let's look them up one second. Yeah, they're called Hankook Ventus S1AS tires. How much are these suckers? I'm curious. Oh, they're not bad. They're only like $370 a tire. Are they the S3s? I'm just curious now how much these things really were. People I talked to said they're really expensive. Oh yeah, these are it right here, the S3s. Okay, hang on. That's different. These are the total. Oh yeah, they're unavailable. New extreme performance summer tire for the serious sports car enthusiasts. So yeah, these are rated for like 200 miles an hour tires. The only downfall is it's a pure dry traction tire. Yeah, I'm getting rid of these things. I know they're worth probably like fucking 500, 600 bucks a wheel, but I don't care. Like, I mean, here's the thing, like with all of us people that own sports cars, who are we kidding? We fucking don't bring them to tracks. There are no tracks to bring them to anymore. So it's like, I could totally, yes, I get the most optimal performance on my GP3 with my factory hand cooks, but the driving experience is suboptimal. Let's be honest. So, you know what? Fuck it. I'm getting new wheels next week. Actually, I'm gonna go online to see if anyone wants to. I'm gonna give away my wheels if anyone wants these things. Yeah, I have Hankook Venice RS3s on it. I don't think you can even buy these tires anymore. I've been looking to see like the pricing on these things. Okay, let's see here. I'm just curious to see how much these fuckers are. They don't even. Yeah, they don't sell them anymore. These are like from 5 years ago. Which now I'm really interested. Here we go. What does Car and Driver's Motor Trend say about these? Durable grip levels you expect from a conventional R compound. Good. They are particularly blah blah blah. They don't mention torque steer though. On the road, mail manager good. I don't know, man. The tire noise too from these things compared to my WinTrack Pros from Winter, is so much more louder. Yeah, no one has like a price for these. I'm just curious now. Come on, show me the price. That's one thing that drives me fucking crazy anymore online. No one wants to show the fucking price for anything. It's like, what do you think? Hiding the price is gonna make me not buy something? Are you fucking serious, people? Companies, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you so afraid to show what the price is? Sorry, ranty mode. Things in the world annoy me. Like, it's been proven to me as a computer geek, like literally in the last 2 months, fucking searching on every search engine on the internet has just gotten even worse than it was. Like, you cannot find information about anything unless you go to Reddit, honestly. Every fucking website on DuckDuckGo, Google, whoever's provider is for search. It's all these fucking web pages that like literally are compiled on the fly based upon your web search that doesn't give you any information, or it's outdated. It's like, this is what Facebook groups did. It killed fucking forum forums, and in turn it killed long-term information storage, because that information wasn't gated. It was just on the web. Everything on Facebook groups is all fucking gated. It drives me crazy. My Mini Cooper group is just a Facebook group, so I asked them, like, hey guys, a lot of us people don't fucking like Facebook. I only have Facebook just for my Mini group, but even then I'm like, I don't even go on there then. So I told them I'm just gonna make a mere Reddit account, a Reddit subreddit for it, and I've been horrible about maintaining it, but yeah, it just drives me crazy though. Like, these platforms killed knowledge, like historical knowledge of technology and doing things, because people don't realize just because you did something 10 years ago that fixed it doesn't mean it's not going to be a fix for something nowadays, because sadly coders are fucking lazy and they reuse their code over and over. I mean, look at Windows. It's still using Windows 3.1 code in the back end. Like, people are surprised. I'm like, have you guys never really used Windows? Have you seen some of the dialog window boxes? That's straight up Windows 3.1. You could still run Program Manager in Windows 11, I think. That's from straight up Windows, like 3.1. Oh yeah, and I have used Windows 3.1 and MS-DOS 6.0 and Windows 95. So like, all my rants I feel are justified because I've fucking done it all. I don't know. That's my thoughts. I've been a geeking but since it was geeking was cool. I remember when being called a geek was an insult. I was in that era that turned geek and nerd into being cool. You're welcome, all you weird, awkward people like me. I guess, there's what it did was the geeks that had some social skills, we thrived like motherfuckers. Like, The us people that understood technology. Sure, I'm not the smartest guy out there, that's for sure. Definitely for sure. I'm not the trickiest, cleverest. But damn it, you know what I can do? I'm pretty fucking geeky, but I'm really fucking good with people. And that was the mantra I had in 1999 or so when I was in college and going to school and doing technology and teaching myself how to install an operating system at 1 a.m. drunk as shit off of after coming home from a keg party. I learned all my stuff like in college wasted or high as hell, which is kind of funny. But nonetheless, the biggest advantage I had back then, I talked to geeks and computer people back then, and the thing that drove me crazy was that they didn't want to tell you anything. They didn't want to give you any of their knowledge. They wanted to hoard it all. Like, their secret power, their job security in the old days for the IT people was, oh, we just don't tell anybody. We're the only ones that know it, so that was like the mentality. My generation, us new age geeks guys from the 1990s, 2000s, early 2000s that built this world, our idea was, fuck it, I'm just going to give everyone the information and let's see what happens here. And it works. I mean, it's what the world would have now, good or bad. But the fun thing about it all is that we're getting full circle again. Kids are going to learn computers soon. You don't want to know why? It's because of Apple. Not Microsoft, because Microsoft's fucking idiots. They don't understand educational sector and how much fucking money is there and how if you get a person in at the ground level as a kid, you have them mostly for life as a customer. For example, we had Apple computers when I was growing up in my little farm town, Apple IIes back in the day. And then we got Apple Macs, the first generations. But then all of a sudden, Apple got out of the education sector, and what do you know? We have computers now, PCs. We have. And now what do we have in schools? Shitty fucking Chromebooks that don't teach you shit. Fuck off, Google. Chrome OS is not an OS. Chrome OS is a big fucking web browser. What does that teach kids about anything? Nothing. They don't know how to use file systems. They can't do anything in the real world with a Chromebook. Like, if a kid's raised on a Chromebook and they go work at an enterprise right now, good luck. I mean, there's reasons why people are frustrated that kids can't even make a fucking folder. They don't even know what a folder structure is. Like, when I was growing up, that's the advantage that I had as that transitional millennial, zennial group, is that we learned the old ways of stuff like Dewey Decimal Systems. That's basically how we had to look up books in a library. Yeah, here's how we looked up books. There's a big box that had letters A through Z on them. You go into the letter, the box that has the letter of your book, and you start sorting through it, and then you find a number. Then you take that number and go to a shelf and try to find that book physically. Yeah. But you know, that stupid stuff we learned like that long about way of things, it creates things in us that the young people never got to do. Like, they don't understand why things are the way they are. And we're kind of the last generation, us people in our 40s, 50s right now, that will understand the transition of the analog to digital, why things went from this way to this way, you know. It's like people wonder, why is the what is the save icon? What is that design? Like, kids will ask. And all us old people are like, that's a floppy drive. Yeah, that's how we saved back in 1980. Oh yeah, I'm done Xeno reading it right now. I'm gonna go back to my base. So yeah, I don't know. It's like I almost want to start making. I'm tempted to throw a little Docker up that's my own wiki on my own network here, and I'm just gonna start capturing and making my own fucking wiki. Because everywhere else, there's nothing. So any problem I ever have going forward, I'm just going to fucking put it in my own wiki. Because the internet is not reliable. Like, it's sad. Like, I cannot find shit on the internet. And I know how to search like a motherfucker. So yeah, I don't know what the point is now of... So that's the thing I don't get. What the point is the dilution of the internet. What is it good does it do anybody? Well, I guess it's good for the rich, powerful people because it keeps the normal people down because we don't have knowledge and can't share it. You know, I think what's gonna happen soon is I think we're gonna see Internet 2.0. It's fucking way overdue. This internet we have right now is so shitty, so corrupted. I mean, look at the fucking lawmaker. Look at fucking what is wrong with Britain and the UK and fucking age verification laws. You're the motherfucking country that's leading this shit. And mind you, you're the country that Big Brother talks about, yo. Like, I mean, surveillance system societies. Why isn't England, the UK, getting more fucking shit about that? You can't, I mean, even the US, man, we're getting there. I hate to say it, man. I'm sorry, world. Really, as a American, just know that I voted for Harris. I've been fucking against everything happening here, and I've been standing out for it, obviously. But you know what? There's a lot of fucking stupid Americans, yo. Sorry. This is probably how it felt in 1930s to be a sane German, you know? I don't think Americans see the parallels of what is happening within this country and the historical context of what happens with these countries. Like, insert the "are we the bad guys" meme, and the answer is yeah, we are. We kind of are. We have a fucking demented, quite literally, a man in his 80s that has dementia running our fucking country, people. Republicans, why don't you be fucking proper? Be, I don't know, a human. Think. But here we go. It's like I said before. What we're seeing right now is the last gasp of the old era of legacy everything. If we can make it through this next 10 years, last gasp of these old fucking systems and ways trying to keep everyone down, they're gonna all be dead. There is no eternal life coming soon. There is no digital convergence. There is no miracle drug that's gonna make these 80-year-old people turn into like 40-year-olds. I'm sorry, all you old fucking people that are trying to hold on to power. Like they say, just let it go. Just let it go. Hand it off to the young. Let's give these young people a good start. You know, I know my generation, us millennials, have not done our job. We've tried, but, you know, we've seen how many financial breaking points in our lives. It's crazy. 2008, and then 2020, and what else do we have? Pandemic. I mean, these are all in our, you know, pivotal career points. Like right now, if I was working, this would be my peak career earning time. Like, well, I guess if I was really working right now, I'd probably be making about $100,000 to $200,000 a year. But instead, I make 12,000 maybe. But you know what? I have everything I need. I am happy. I'm happy that I can do what we're seeing right now. I can wake up tomorrow morning on Monday, whatever the fuck time I want to wake up. I can go and play this game, or I can go lay on my couch, smoke a bong hit, or I can go out and visit some friends or relatives. Sure, I'm not, you know, spending $50 a day on going out to eat, but you know what? That's why I can do what I can do and not work as much as everyone else. It's worth it, people. The things we have are fleeting. A peace of mind and a way of life, well, that's true wealth. When you can do whatever the fuck you want with your time, you are the richest person in your world. Like, money gets you so far, which you need the money, unfortunately, to get to the point where you are, but if you can set your life up to the point where it doesn't take much money to maintain your life, like your costs are minimal, it doesn't take much to live then. If you have a proper investment strategy, that's the huge thing. Having investments. The whole FIRE life, you know, having good old passive income, as they say, which that's kind of I'll admit it. That's my scheme I rock right now. I'm living off of interest, baby. Unfortunately, the high yield savings accounts are dramatically dropping. Like, I lost like $3,000 a year income because of the interest rates dropping. Yes. So maybe I will be going back to work next year. I don't know. I could always sell. I don't know. Yeah, like for my mom and dad, they kind of gave my sister and I a little bit of farmland. So there's my long-term investment too. I make residual money off of the renting of that land. But in all reality, I'm thinking about selling mine, my half, and just, I don't know. It's funny to think, like, I was doing the math on it, actually. The amount of money I make from renting that farmland versus the amount of money plus the amount of taxes we pay. I did the math, and overall, on the books, I would easily make way more money just selling that land and putting it in a high-yield savings. Which is sad. But the problem is that my sister and I, we share that land, and I'd have to then get half of it. I'd have to get like a fucking, what would it be, an assessor out there to then do the property lines, to then break it apart, and then sell it. So I don't know, maybe she'll get sick of farm stuff here soon and want to sell it. We'll see. So there's my trick. It's kind of funny, you know, like, thinking back on it now, like, I made a pretty big sacrifice, like, 7 years ago, quitting my job, taking care of my mom, but I realized that for those 5 tough years, it was worth it, though, like, you know, being close with my mom, not having any guilt knowing that she was going to be in a nursing home, or anything, like, I would like to say that my mom had the best last 5 years of her life that you could have with dementia. And, you know, she didn't have to leave her farm, ever. We were at the farm all the time. Her cat was always there. Her son was there, cooking, cleaning, all that stuff. And we'd go visit people every week and have people down every week. So she got to see her brother here down in the cities more in the 5 years I was at the farm than she had the previous 10 years. So I think that was pretty special. So I don't feel so bad. Like, why? That's the thing, you know, like, my parents, they were very smart. They were very frugal and responsible, and they got lucky. They bought a lot of land at low prices in the 60s. But the thing is, I don't feel guilty whatsoever for what they gave my sister and I. Because they told us since their 50s, since like 20 years ago, that whatever happened, that they did not want the government getting their money. They didn't want a nursing home getting their money. And you know, Mom, Dad, we did you proud. I think we did everything you wanted us to. So that's the problem actually I have, is that I feel a little guilty, like, thinking, you know, I have no reason to. I mean, oh man, I fucking watched Hopper recently. That's kind of tough because, even though it's like they didn't talk about it much, but the main character in that movie, I'm gonna give a little spoiler though, is that you know that the main character, when she was 18, 19, the last couple of years of her grandma's life, she was her grandma's caregiver. And I get her, like, it's been a while since I cried, but man, I bawled my eyes out last night watching that movie. It really hit. Good stuff. Yeah. It's funny us humans. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be on too long today. I'm probably gonna hop off here since I got some work to do on my little shelf I'm making. I gotta tell you though, like building something from scratch is pretty awesome. Taking, like a piece of paper, sitting down, brainstorming, drawing out blueprints, and then actually going and buying the supplies, and then realizing your design's crap, you gotta redo it. Oh my god, I went to like Lowe's yesterday, and I had ordered some 1x2 by 8 feet long boards, and I'm like, oh shit. And I found out the Lowe's I bought it from, they don't have a saw. So, thankfully, I could actually fit 1x2 by 8 foot boards into my little mini. Very carefully, that is. But, yeah, so that was good. But I realized I need to buy, like, a proper jigsaw or bandsaw. Probably jigsaw, because they're a lot smaller. Good time, so. Yeah, so I felt like a manly man. Cutting stuff, sanding stuff, painting stuff. Not even, my poor, peace lily. What up, dude? GC? My little peace lily, I got for my mom's funeral. That was like 2 years ago now, almost. That thing was just getting crazy. I had to, like, literally take it out of its original pot and then break it into three separate, so. Okay, was I working on stuff here? I was. Oh, geez, wrong side. That ain't the side where the campground is. There we go. Yeah, I was building a little campsite over here. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave only 2 huts for now. You know what? For now, we'll just throw a landing pad over here. We'll build some parking quick. Let's see. I'll just make it not pretty. What? I can't hook it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, not too early. It's 9:30 my time here, I guess. Yeah, I usually am up every day at around 8, 9. Well, it depends. Some nights I don't go to bed, so then I take day naps, but you know. Yeah, I got Timberwolves game again today. I don't know though. It's not looking too good for our Wolfies this round. Ooh, eesh. We could have won that last game if we would have actually not sucked so bad at the beginning of the game, but yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be an interesting game tonight. I'd say if we lose tonight, we're probably done. It's gonna be a gentleman's sweep by San Antonio. But you know what? I'm okay with that. This has been one of those weird off seasons for us where, injuries and all that stuff. Yeah, we're in the semifinal rounds for the NBA tournament, playoffs, whatever. I'm a Timberwolves fan, so I don't know though. Ant-Man, I think the problem we have. I notice a lot of times when things get stale and we start doing nothing, it's so obvious. Everyone just fucking standing around. Off-ball movement for our team is so huge to get like. Oh, hey, there's sunrise. Off-ball movement's so huge for our team, and it's offensive production, Trying to think, what strategies we could use tonight against them. I just say we just gotta keep taking it to the hoop. I just wish we would get more foul calls, Oh, that was a beautiful sunrise area. I don't know. The problem I have with the NBA is the inconsistency in refereeing. It's just fucking abysmal. Like, there should be fines for refs for some fucking horrible calls. Like, and they should seriously need full transparency. We need full transparency of every referee in the NBA, in the playoffs, and the NBA actually looking at all the personal accounts and FanDuel accounts to see if they're gambling on shit. So it's pretty obvious. Like, what the fuck is wrong with the world when... I mean, seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you, NBA and everyone else? I'm sick of fucking sports fucking betting ads between my goddamn sports. You know what? If you're gonna do that, put fucking Saturday morning cartoons back on and all those toy commercials, because this is what we're witnessing right now. We're seeing the adult version of Saturday morning cartoons, but it's with gambling and sports. And you're gonna see in probably like 3 years, once this fucking administration's gone, if we ever get rid of them, There's gonna be massive reform and massive lawsuits against sports betting sites and probably networks even too, because what they're doing is it's stupid. That'd be like having a program designed for Alcoholics Anonymous and then having fucking Smirnoff and alcohol commercials in the middle of the programming. See what I'm saying? What the fuck? Yeah, that shows integrity. Sports betting apps in between your sports fucking content. Young people, I hope you aren't sports betting, because you're just gonna lose it all. You know, it's just like, you know, the early days of crypto, shit coins. Except this is even worse. Like, at least crypto was fucking hard. Like, you had to realize, you had to understand how wallets worked at least. Nah, all you do is sports betting. If it's illegal in your state, they get ways around it, you know, like make it a raffle type of thing or whatever. Yeah, if you want to lose all your money, get into sports betting and gambling. There's a way to lose your money. Like, here's what I tell my friends who go to Vegas ever, or used to. No one goes to Vegas now. Fuck that place. It's pointless. It's stupid. It's stinky. It's hot. It's nasty. I tell my friends that go gambling, like, okay, how much are you gonna spend on your gambling? They're like, they say they're gonna spend $200. I'm like, okay, how's this sound? You give me the $200. In 2 days, I'll give you $100 back, and you made more money back than you would have gambling. It's true though. You never hear about the people that lose, right? You always hear about the wins. That's actually the luckiest thing for me ever was that. Nice. Whose base is this? This is. What the heck? The best thing that ever happened to me as a young person was that I tried to, I don't know what I did. I went to Xeno maybe somewhere, and I lost like $100. I'm just like, this is stupid. Okay, you know what's fucking stupid? Who the fuck plays like slot machines? Like, really? It's literally flipping a coin. No, actually, you have better odds of flipping a coin. Like, I'd rather go to a casino where I'd put money into a machine that flipped a coin in front of me. Because the thing with those slot machines, that they're all fucking rigged. Well, I mean, they could be rigged and we wouldn't even know. It's crazy. I love that design, though. It's kind of cool. I don't know. I'm just not a gambler guy. I guess when I gamble, I like to gamble with investment. I like to gamble hundreds of thousands of dollars, not 20. I don't know. I don't know. Humans, this reality just seems like something's off these days. Something's been off in this world since late 2019, early 2020. I know other people have talked to me about it. I've talked to other people about it. Like, there was literally some kind of underlying change in the universe that happened around that time. I almost feel like we got blipped into a different space-time continuum. Like, we are literally in a different universe somehow. I don't know. I'm a crazy fucker. Or maybe I died and I'm just dreaming all this. That's like the thing, you know, when shit gets really fucking weird and bad, I just think to myself, okay, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. We're gonna wake up soon, right? And I'm like, oh shit, I ain't waking up. Guess we gotta deal with it. Alright. That's like the whole philosopher in me, like the whole waking consciousness, and how do we ever know that, you know, that's like, you know, one of the things you think about, something to think about is, every time we go to bed, how do we know we wake up in the same reality every time we wake up, you know? What is that? There's a whole theory on that we studied back in philosophy, like the continuity of consciousness. I should know the theories right now. I probably have a book on my shelf here that talks about it. Let's see. Understanding Relativity, Nicomachean Ethics, The Republic. Dude, I tell you though, if you're in college, kids, and you're like, I need to fill credits up, take some fucking philosophy classes, yo. Philosophy classes are gonna get your head. Here's the thing. Young people, you want an advantage in the world. I've been telling my friends this, kids this. If you want a leg up in the world going forward in your lifetime, you know what you need to do? You need to be an individual. You need to have critical thinking outside of a computer. You need to put logical reasoning to use. Like, when you don't know how to do something, don't just instantly fucking go on the internet or chat GPT. Oh, number two, chat GPT. You guys, you know how stupid y'all look using chat GPT in the real life? It's fucking hilarious. But I get it, because web search is so bad, like the way they're setting up the web search algorithms that they're forcing us to chat GPT, which I don't use at all. I'll struggle searching 5 different web search engines for something that chat GPT. I mean, I've been running LLMs myself for like a couple of years now, and yeah, we've hit the best at the current model. What is it? The transist? No, the gated. What do they call the model? The current model's maxed out. You don't want to know why? The current model we're using for LLMs and AI, like large language models, was literally a theoretical conceptualized model that was created in the 1970s and 80s and 90s. And all they're doing now, they're just throwing way more fucking computing power at it. And it does a better job. Surprise, surprise. But also, what are we seeing? It hallucinates after a certain point. So what that means is that, boom, current AI hit a limit. There is no AGI coming soon. There is no ASI coming soon. That's just a fucking bunch of investor bullshit to get the markets up. I mean, the S&P index right now is at fucking crazy record high. Like, I sold a bunch of my index funds like a month ago, made a good return. Because I expected the crash to come here soon, AI crash. And, yeah, no. If you're a Fidelity person, FXAIX, which is the S&P index fund, is at 257. It dropped to 230, 220, literally a month ago. If I would have bought like 100,000 of that, yeah, I would have made this year's like my whole income in 1 week. And like, yeah, it's crazy. Something's cooked in the net in the market. The markets are cooked, man, literally. But here's the thing: take advantage of it if you can. Just like, I don't know. I used to think I was smarter when I was younger, and I would try to take my money out of different funds, my 401ks or retirement funds, during downtimes. But I realized that was stupid. Just keep it in, ride it out. Ride or die is what I'm doing. Because, yeah, if I would have taken all my stuff out when things dropped in the last 3 years, like, my returns wouldn't be what they are. I mean, right now, 5-year return on my 401k is 138% return, man. That means the money I started with 5 years ago doubled in money, and then some. So, yeah. That's why I'm talking to young people about investing. It may seem like a bad time to invest, but honestly, long-term wise, sure, the markets could crash and everything could go to hell, but you know what? If that happens, well, shit, that's the least of our worries, your long-term 401k, you know? But then again, I always say, too, have a blend. Don't put all your things in the long-term investments. Have the ability to have a decent amount of money liquid, in that you can instantly turn it into cash or goods or services without penalties. I don't know, that's like one thing too, you know, some people try to super go hardcore for long-term investing, but then forget about the more near-term. But as I say, not financial advice. I just get lucky, had a little help. Oh, it's weird to be back at the... Feels like this feels different. I don't know why. Wait, is this the same? What base am I at? Hang on, I'm an idiot. I'm at the different base. I thought I was at, I thought we were back at Planet Blue Awesome, but where am I at right now? Oh, that's right. This is the... Okay. Never mind. I gotta remember, I gotta play Hatch and Egg. Hey, there's a ramp system at Mitos. I love how everyone has their own system. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back here, and I'm gonna probably end up calling it a day here. I feel like I want to go and get some torque steer on my tires. I don't know though. This weekend, I think Minneapolis is cracking down on speeding, so yeah, I'm not looking to get a 100-mile-per-hour speed ticket. Which I tell you though, I don't think I'd want a more powerful sports car ever. Honestly, like this is like the most powerful car I've ever owned. It's my Mini. Ooh, so nice. Such a nice view always, and like it's nothing compared to what's out there, car wise. I can't imagine having something more than 300 horsepower. Honestly, like it's 3 to 350 in my opinion is like the sweet spot for having fun, but not being too crazy. Hey, look at that! Nice cabin. Cool. I didn't realize that. Huh. So yeah, like I think I might go to like a dealership this week. Take my car with me. It's kind of funny when you have a nicer car, you can go to a lot more different dealerships and do test drives. You know, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I got some investment money. I'm gonna cash out and just seeing, what my next upgrade is, my next level upgrade. So I don't know. I should go. Oh God, I should go to a BMW dealership. I think I need to go drive an M2. I haven't driven one of those ever. I've been watching a lot of reviews on. I mean, people hate the looks of the new ones, which yeah. The rear end on the what is it, the M2 CS? Oh my God, you know what it is? They literally took the Supra ducktail and put it on there, which I'm like, I saw that like ship or that car design. I'm like, that looks like the rear end of the Supra, except super exaggerated and ugly. And everyone else like, yep. I'm like, yeah, that looks, they reuse parts. But I don't know. I think my little mini GP3 will be my last, like, newer, nicer car, really. I'm thinking after this mini. Jeez, let's think here. It's a 2021. I got it last year in 2025, so it's what, 4 years old? Now it's 5. Okay, let's see. October I had it. I put on I've only put on 2,000 miles in November, December, January, February, March, April. 6 months. Holy shit! That's like, I'm gonna average probably about 5,000 miles a year, maybe, max. So, I mean, it's only at 28, so that's what. I think I'm gonna keep that car for 5 more years. And then after 5 years, here's the thing. It's so funny with the mini people and car people. Like, you get a special edition of a car, and the fan group of that car are like, "Oh my God, I can't believe you're driving it." I'm like, "What the fuck, people? You think this? There's no." Here's the thing, people. All you people that think you shouldn't be driving like GP3, 2s or 1s or special edition cars, why the fuck not? Unless it's a super rare car, it just goes down in value every year. Even if it is like your favorite brand's like niche car, it doesn't matter. Like my GP3, according to the Blue Book, is worth only $20,000, even though I paid 40 because Blue Book doesn't take into account, demand supply curves of people looking for it, but you can't buy it. Like I saw another one just recently go for, my God, 37,000, and it had like 48,000 miles on it, and it looked kind of beat up too. So, dude, I should go up to my mini dealership today and see if they had another GP3. I heard. I don't know if they still have it or not. But yeah, we have our mini drive coming up here, which is awesome, but kind of sucks in a way because gas being so fucking expensive in the U.S. Hello, Europe. We finally see what you're saying. I mean, Europe's had like crazy expensive gas forever, but the U.S., we've been kind of lucky in the way the system's rigged over here. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna go change, go for a quick walk, and then maybe go, let's see, where should we go driving today? I need to go find some roads again. I used to have some really good roads when I was living around here, but ever since I, went to my mom's for like 5 years there, I kind of had, we kind of changed the roads up quite a bit, actually. I know there's a really cool area down by East Bush Lake Road, I think it is. It's kind of around this road. It's not like a road you go fast on. You don't want to go fast because there's people around there. But it's just a nice, really curvy road and stuff. So, yeah, I think I need to find a track day. Yeah, we're taking my Mini on the track, I think, eventually here. I mean, it's a fucking track car. What am I kidding? It's literally built for it. I mean, the tires are that way. Let's check our milking station. I don't know. I might be done with this baking stuff here. Well, how many honey puffs pies do we have, or cakes? 3 honey puffs. I got 100 of them? Oh, okay, we're good. Oh, that's right. I got lazy and I started duping them. I admit it. I'm like, you know what? I've cooked so much stuff. I'm just gonna dupe this. Like, I wish they would tell me how many gallons of milk I've milked in this game. I'm like the galactic milkman. Oh my god, hang on. I should turn my hauler into a milk truck. Okay, let's park that right a bit. Here. Kinda wish they'd give us a Corvette landing pad or something like that, Ooh, a little oh, actually, like a glove. Oh, dude, look at that. Perfect parking. I wish we had like a thing where you could, a walkway that would extend over here. I mean, I could build my, well, it only worked for this ship. I just love Corvettes. Oh my god, I built a custom, oh man, I was making my shelf one night, a couple nights ago. I'm like, got kind of bored. I kind of wanted just to take a break from whatever I was doing, so I ended up busting out my old Legos. I didn't have very many extra ones left because I had many sets. But yeah, spent like an hour and a half just building a little spaceship out of Legos, and holy shit, yo, it's just like the game. Like, I know, it's obvious where my correlation to love of this game is from. It's Legos, really. Legos and space sci-fi in my imagination. Like, I think I'm gonna, you know what, should I? I might try to build my Lego ship in the game here. I haven't built a Corvette in a while. I don't know. Do I need another Corvette, really? I wish we could archive our Corvettes, because, like, I really don't use this one much, but I like it because it's my big one. It's got the Expanse vibes or whatever. Even though I think my favorite daily is this guy here. This is probably my favorite. Let's see here, did the layouts. Oh god. Maybe they fixed that finally. I haven't put stuff back because I'm always no matter what I do, flip flop. I guess it never really matters though with Corvettes because they're so powerful already, in my opinion. Yeah, rough access. They must. I just like how many engines I put in this. Look at all those trails. I think I need to change that up though. I don't like the... Oh yeah, we're doing rainbows. I'm pooping rainbows out of my Corvettes, but... Dude, and it actually looks really good too, the rainbow exhaust. I wish we could choose which one, it's a matter of whatever one overrides which one. So if I get rid of this one, then I'll have all the other good stuff. Yep, I got the cool one. There we go. But then you lose the bonus, you get for those, which I guess I don't care. Yeah, that's kind of my Sentinel Corvette. Okay, we're gonna start working. I'm gonna build my Lego Starship in the game now. Instead of the other way around. I'm doing the other way around now. It's a black and red one I made. Oh, geez, that's a big ass asteroid that just kind of came out of nowhere. I mean, honestly, this game and the building aspects for me is like, yeah, that's good shit. That scratches all the itches. Hang on. And the inventory organization is like another game of my own. I don't know. This is like me in real life. I just like to have things, you know, in their place, I guess, and organized, kind of. I have a method, but I don't know what it is. It's something in my subconscious. Elements. What are you talking? There we go. Oh wow, my inventory got cleaned out pretty good. Yay. Wait, what egg is this? Oh, we're getting rid of that. I don't know what that is. I feel like that's gonna cause issues. Okay. We'll start working on a new one here. Ooh, this is we got a new loop cycle. I probably need to get Corvette parts now. But I don't have the parts I want. Oh wait, here's the cockpit we're using. Okay, front. All the things are different. Okay, let's. I really wanna like use these, but I never build anything good with them. I mean, you can't go wrong with the mag thrusters because they look awesome. Okay, that's the front. Let's see here. Oh, it's a smaller one, so we're just gonna do one of these. Okay, is it X? I guess. There we go. Okay. And what are we gonna go? We're gonna go Titan or Thunderbird? I should give you like a preview of the interiors of these when you hovered over. I always forget. I know what Ambassador is the white, but I always forget Titan if it's. You know, I'll just match with Thunderbird. Okay, let's do small ones. How many of these do I got? 6. Okay, so back end. It's gonna be a small one, so. We're not gonna have any windows in this one though. We are doing Thunderbird, right? I don't like this. I hate this door. I don't know why. I just hate it. It looks cool. It's a great idea, but in function, it just sucks. Okay, we're going pointed, so let's do Titan. Ooh, I ain't gonna work there. No, I think I need to do this. Wait a second. No, these aren't the ones I want. These are the ones I want. These aren't the thrusters I wanted. Okay, let's see here. Interesting. Let's see, 1, 2. I think, yeah. I don't want to move it back. No. Now we gotta add some connectors. Which are good ones here? There's still parts like these parts, man. I don't know how the fuck you get these. Knowing that, I don't know how any way to get these still. We're into the relay joint though. Oh, look at that flying cross. Oh, she's beautiful. Beautiful. Nah, not really. Okay, I'm trying to look. I should just grab my damn thing to look at it. You know, I think we use one of these. Oh, I know what I gotta do. Okay, here's what we gotta do. This thing. Okay. Gilly. And up here. Damn it. I'm gonna have to use one of these anyways to get the design I want. Right there. This on the back. There we go. I don't know about these relays. These are a little big. Something more like, yeah, that feels more like what my ship's gonna be. Yeah. Okay, some aerodynamics. Wait, do we have all the fundamentals? Oh, I know we need. Love this booster though for some reason. Aw, I don't have any notes? Bummer. Oh, it's gonna be way too big. Yeah, it's a little too much. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna go from here now. Let's see, I need aerodynamics. Ooh, wow. This might be the good one. Let's play with this idea. Oh, that actually, I'm getting some pretty good vibes on that. Get our basics on. I just like the look of this cannon. Positron. Inferno. I mean, that's the best weapon, really, but this looks coolest. Yeah, that's cool. You know, this isn't too bad, actually, so far. I'm kind of liking where we're going with this so far. Okay, the back area we need to... Yeah, I think I need to put another booster there to really even out the design. Like that. It's a lot of boosters for a little ship. Yeah, I think we might just go with this for now. I think we have all the basics we need. Oh, no windows in here. Damn, that's a downfall, you know. I wish we could do like holographic windows inside our interiors. Well, let's finalize it. Oh, she's ugly. I love it. Does kind of look like my ship, though. Add to collection. Yeah, I don't like this. I really am not a fan of these guys here. But I swear to God, whenever you're flying, I always put them in bad spots. I always put them right away. Okay, let's take it off for a spin. What do I see? You know, it's kind of funny that this kind of does, in a way, look like it. My rear end, though, I don't like the rear end of it. Yeah, that's ugly, that back end. I gotta shift the wings back one and add a rear. Oh, dude! Don't hit me. Okay, back into the shop. I like where I'm going with this, though. We could totally make like a like an F-117 stealth kind of ship. Back to the. Oh, hang on. Let's put a stairway in here first. Mandatory requirements are stairways always. That's, yeah. Oh, dudes. I fell through the parts. Okay, let's. God, I'm gonna spend hours. I'm gonna not end up doing that walk and be on here till like. Dude, look at the name. Crystal Sword IO1. Dude, what a good RNG name. That's worthy of question. Okay, so we decided that we gotta shift everything back. I'm gonna put you in back there for now. Put you over here. Oh yeah. Should do that from the get-go. I don't know though, I did like it up closer. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Okay, let's see here. Rotate, I can't. R2. I want like that. You know, I kind of like. Yeah, actually, I do like that better. We're gonna get rid of these now. You know, I think we're gonna. Yeah. Am I doing Titan? Oh, I gotta. Here. I'll put you there for now. Oh yeah, actually, I need to do is no. I need to put the longer Titan. Like that. And then I'll add the landing bay below it. What's going on here? Yo. Ooh, it's a coming along. I have to move these, man. Ooh. See, I wanted to get between the two parts, but I don't think I can. Oh, that's so weird how it does that always. There we go. Oh, yeah. Well, for now. Oh, you can't put this on top of that? So that's the thing I don't like, either, how you can't put things in certain spots. Like, oh, come on. Don't make me do it. I guess we're doing it. It's going underneath. It's a good place to hide things, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's where I'll be. I don't know. I kind of like these wings up further. Now it's got to find a way to. Here we go. No. Hmm. I really like these parts, but I can never get them to look good. I mean, this might work. Put it like right. I'm kind of curious now what that would look like. Oh, I'm not hating it. Hmm. I still like that right there. It's so out of place looking on this thing. It's like, I put that brick there. We might have to. What if I get rid of this guy? Put on this guy instead. What's that look? I don't know. I guess we could always counterbalance that by throwing some aerodynamics in front of it. Flip. There we go. Flip it. I liked it as the shape of it so far. Actually, screw it. We're going to have the nice interior. We're gonna go ambassador. I like ambassador interiors anyways. So I want to use the ambassador landing bay. A little stealth fighter jet. I never really used this ever. I don't know, I just can't ever find a good use for it. I almost feel like... keep doing that. Okay, we need to put some weapons on. How about... We're just gonna do missiles. We're just gonna go old school. Look at that, how it won't mount right. What the heck? Why aren't you mounting under? Oh, it's one of those... That's one of those pieces that just doesn't... There we go. Oh, I'll have one of them? What? And it looks ugly? Photon. Actually, we'll just put Hyper Knife gun up here. She looks the best. Too big. Where's trying to hook on? Oh, that's wild. That would not work for well. Oh yeah, we need to put a connector in. Smaller connector. Let's try that one, see what happens here. It's gonna be fucking weird looking. Okay. The cool thing is it will let me attach shit all over it. So... this is huge, I think, this one. I feel... oh, these are so huge, aren't they? Actually... it's so ugly, I love it. Let's see here, we're gonna go take it for a flight. Okay, let's take a look here. I kinda like that, how it's all jumbled together. She ain't pretty. Kinda does look like my Lego one though. The only downfall is this stupid thing. Oh, never mind. We can walk over it, I don't care. Well, let's get my... I think I might have to change the landing pad. How does that look? I mean, how much more fun is it just to go and build a ship? That's pretty awesome, actually. You know, that actually... I mean, look here. It's freakily, actually, pretty damn good, I think. Let me look here. Because, yeah, I have the triangle. Dude, actually, yeah, I did pretty good. I got the guns on top, even. The bottom. I guess my bottom on my ship isn't as pronounced. Dude, it's funny. I actually built... I think I built my Lego starship, actually. Which says a lot about my not very inspiring designs, but... yeah, I think... yeah, I got this whole thing. I just gotta add, like, another set of jets, like, right here. Cool. Well, I think we're gonna call it a day. We got a star. We built a Corvette to my Lego Corvette. I'm gonna refine it though. Might come back, I think, here. Actually, I need to make sure. Yeah, look at all these. Oh yeah, I hate that when you build stuff, it goes back to your inventory instead of the Corvette work. Everything should go to the workshop cache when you're at the space station building a damn Corvette, you know? It's like, by default, things should just go there unless it's full. Because we don't need these on us. Let's take up a lot of spots. Hey, screw that. Get rid of that one. There we go. Well. Oh, man. First things first. What up, Matt? Don't mind me, I'm just building my Lego Starship Corvette. Alright, I'm gonna change the back end of this thing. That's... I wish I could put this somewhere else without looking weird. Back here. Oh, thanks, dude. Yeah, I love making foldable wings, man. Like, I don't know. I used to make, like, paper airplanes that had complex folding wings and shit like that. They didn't fly, but they looked really goddamn cool. Like, I remember my buddy had a book when I was a kid in grade school, like a paper airplane book that told, like, all these crazy designs and how they'd make it change. Yeah, the cockpit does, it actually lifts up and down and everything, too. And then on top, those little guns I made, they actually will tilt up and down, too. Yeah, I like making modular. I like making things move on my Legos. I gotta admit though, I had way too much fun doing that last night or a couple nights ago. I just like I was on my couch, and I'm like, ah, damn it, I need to go stand up and do this. You know, it's a good word. Oops. I don't know, can I? But wait, can I really put that there? How does that work? Does that? Dude! Okay, I gotta try. I gotta see what this does now. This is not gonna go anywhere, but... Right. I just got myself there. I don't know how this is gonna work. I don't think it's... Oh, no. Oh, shit. Now I'm stuck. Oh boy. Well, I want to look in that design a little more. Well, it's because I have this right here. Well, I could make this work, I guess. Hang on. Obviously, just throw a master class right here. If I want to add like some aerodynamics, well, actually, we could. Hang on. Little hamster's really running fast on that wheel. Oh, psst. I don't have any glass. Oh man, the fastest way to make glass is to refine silicone powder. Cheapest way, actually. Takes a little time, but hey, you know what? Who doesn't have silicate powder, right? All the terrain manipulation we do. And, you know, I see those new Volkswagen vans, electric ones out there, and I just think to myself, what the fuck was VW doing not making a goddamn gas version of that? You know how many people I know would have bought one of those if it was a gas version or a hybrid version, not just a pure electric that had under 200 miles range? What the fuck you thinking? Volkswagen and building a hippie van that only goes 200 miles? Come on! If anything, it should have a range extender and be like a 500-mile range for a bunch of hippies going on a electric van road trip. And there should be fucking solar panels. Like, seriously, companies, embrace the fucking products you're producing. Like, stop trying to cater to everyone and just focus on the ones that actually will buy your product. And you know what? You're gonna sell fucking shitloads. If you would have if Volkswagen would have gave into all the demands and requests and wants and loves that every Volkswagen van owner I know wanted, they would have sold lots of those. How are companies so fucking stupid and don't know how to sell stuff? It's not hard. You just ask people what they want, and you make it. You know? You don't gotta make something that people don't. Companies, you're not fooling anyone but yourself. You think you're so fucking clever building stuff, these products at times, and nobody fucking wants them because nobody asked for them. Nobody cares. Like, one dude at your company probably had his job on the line and came up with this great idea, and then somehow was able to fulfill the C-suites and whatnots with the, you know, the praises of why you should do this, why we need this, and then the reality is that not a single fucking person in the real world wants the product. Hello, Microsoft. Looks like Microsoft might actually be getting their shit together. But you know what? They're not going to get a single bucket of praise from me at all. Because you know what? These are just fucking basic things that they should have corrected like decades ago. Like, it just disappoints me that people give like companies like Microsoft just like praising them over like basic fundamental business decisions that should have been made on day one, you know? I'm sorry, you're not geniuses. You're just... Yeah. We're just a bunch of idiots as consumers for thinking you guys are. I think the funniest thing is the people that think companies are looking out for them. It's like, really? Why do you have so much passion for a company? I like it. Hello Games, though, they have earned their praise, and they have repeatedly produced and delivered the last 9 years since the launch. They've delivered since launch. Well, they delivered. They launched it. Unlike Star Citizen, which hasn't even launched yet, truly, officially. Even beta. Still alpha, I believe. I don't know if people said Squadron 42, is that going to ever fucking come out? So I would give that a go if it came on console, but I don't know. I think it's just a matter of fact that Star Citizen will never truly ever be out. It will always be a forever running beta. And you know what? That's okay. The people that like that game, they don't care. It plays how they want to play, you know. You know what, my friends that like Star Citizen? That's awesome. I like watching you guys play that game, honestly. It's a game I'll watch Star Citizen all day. But dear God, I will never play that fucking game ever. No way. I do not want to take 20 minutes to walk to a terminal to fly my ship. But man, I will watch someone else do it though. So, Star Citizen content producers out there. I'm watching always. I'm still watching. I don't know about this whole design here of mine. I think we can move this. Can I move this? I'll put that there. That's such a weird. Wait, what? That ain't gonna work. There we go. There we go. That's gonna work a little bit. I should maybe. Oh, then I can throw a front end. Hang on. A little aerodynamics in the beginning. I say I do one of these. Ain't the prettiest, but gets the job done. Adds aerodynamics. We got a better one. Oh yeah, I hear you on that totally, dude. It's like, oh, No Man's Sky isn't a real game. The physics are so not real. I mean, I'm like, I don't care. I don't want to push a fucking button in an elevator because you know what? 50% of the times I watch these videos, that elevator button doesn't work, and you're stuck in an elevator trying to get your fucking starship that took you 15 minutes to get to. I'm sorry, 15 minutes, and you lost me. I want a button. I'm instantly there. Sorry. Life is already tedious enough. I don't need my fucking video games to be that way. Unless you're into that kind of masochistic type of thing. If that's your thing, hey, more power to you, but no fucking thank you. There used to be a time where I was into that kind of stuff, but now I'm just like, no, thank you. Oh, here we go. Is that the... Oh, it's hard to do this angle. There we go. We don't want that one. Can't, well, I guess that's one way to rotate it. Ooh, if I could have a window there, or if I could put a gun in front of that. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of funny though, I think about it, like you think about that game. People that build computers specifically to play Star Citizen, I imagine they've had to build another computer by now. You know? I was talking to somebody that was one of these dudes at work. I wish I still had his contact info. I'd ask him like, hey, how's Star Citizen? He was like one of those ones that's hardcore, all about it. You know, this is kind of looking, it's not looking great. I can move this. I need to move this. Can I move it back? Oh, no, it's gonna get all weird. Actually, that might work out. Yeah, this game for me building ships is a lot of, what's this do? What's that do? That looks really ugly, actually. Oh my god. Oh my god. What if I move those back? Wait, do I have a front? I don't have a front one anymore, so. This. I think it only goes on top of this, doesn't it? Dude, that's fucking awesome, man. Top of the league. Hell yeah, congrats to your team. My team's just getting their asses kicked. Actually, the Minnesota Wild last night won. What was it, 5-1? But then again, we got our butts kicked before that, so. Hell yeah, congrats to Matt's team. Hometown heroes. Let's see. I'm not a big fan of putting, like, stairways right in the beginning area. Oh yeah, I know. AKA American soccer, right? I played soccer as a kid, so. It's funny how, like, it's so funny, like, how many Americans actually play soccer, especially young kids and, soccer moms. Yay. Good stuff, though. I love that game. I love soccer. That's one thing I could do is I could fucking run. I could run forever. Like, our team was, we're a small town, so us having a soccer team alone was, like, amazing. But yeah, our team was, we'd always have just barely enough players, so every game, I think every single person played every minute. I mean, we'd have tournaments on weekends, like on a Saturday, and we'd go start playing at 9 a.m., have 3 games that day, and be done at like 8 p.m. And every other team we played against had like 20 people on their team. We had 12 people. There's 11 people on the field at a time. We had 1 sub if we're lucky. Sometimes we even played down 1 man. Be like, guys, we only have 10 players, but you guys okay if we play with 10? You can play with 11. And they're like, oh yeah, okay. And it would be hilarious. My parents would always go and watch us and drive us there, actually. And we'd all be like, first whistle or whatever, have like they'd do their first substitution, and their whole fucking team would come off the field and go on, and we'd all look at each other and go like, hey, you want to switch spots quick? I don't know. That's the thing I realized in my life. My life is like, I've grown up as the underdog in life, and I've realized it's the best thing in my life that's ever happened. Like, I don't know, young people out there, you young people out there that are maybe not in favorable positions, don't whine and use it as an excuse for why you don't do things in life. Use it as motivation to do more in life than you're ever expecting. The best thing that anyone can do to me is underestimate me. So you know what that does? That motivates me, the fuck out of me, to prove you fucking wrong and make you look like an idiot. Yeah, that's just who I am. I got that little dog syndrome. Actually, I grew up in the no fear era, and one of the most popular motto of my rallying call when I was younger was, it's not the size of the dog in a fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. And that's a motto I've lived by, and it's worked out pretty fucking well. Guess who's going to be playing video games at 10 a.m. on a Monday morning? This guy right here. Well, all my friends are off fucking working. I feel a little guilty, but not really. Because you know what? Here's the thing. Everyone can do what I'm doing. It's just a matter of what you want in life, you know? Like, I don't have kids, so that's huge. Super huge. Don't have any pets at the moment. But I'm thinking about getting a little kitty soon. Oh my god, if I get a kitty, you know what my YouTube channel is going to be? Just fucking kittens. Kitty videos. Because I am that dude. Okay, oh my god, I think we got ourselves a winner here. I just realized that I just had to add those on, and this ship is fucking rocking now. I love my door, how it's all messed up though. So I put this on the bottom level. You know, I think we got a winner here. This isn't exactly like my ship, but I like the vibes. The vibes are immaculate. Except I need a big engine on the back where the reactor is. Okay, yeah. Except, somebody want to close that door for me? Okay, I'll do. Uh-oh, so that might be a problem. When it's in that position, it's bugged. Oh no, you had a lot of inbreeding. Oh, that bad news. Yeah, that's inbreeding's bad, which I think is hilarious with like think about humans and royalty. Fucking idiots. They diluted their own fucking line by being inbred so badly. You wonder why like some of the royals look so fucking weird? Yeah, it's called inbreeding. I mean purebred. I mean inbreeding. Isn't that funny to think that the most powerful people in the world back in the days thought that having sex with their own family members would keep pure blood, and yeah, that worked out well, didn't it? Us farmers know about that stuff, you know. That's why they. That's why my dad always got a bull from a different farmer. That way, you won't have calves with like two heads or something shit and crazy. Oh, dude, see that? How that I can't add that there, but if I, so that's weird. If I put this gun here, wait. Okay, this is one of those weird building things. You know what? I think we could get away with. Move this. Let's get rid of it for now. And then this. I'm trying to debate which reactor to use. You know, I should just do like these ones here. Oh, if I could get them to fit where those. Yeah, where's that at? You know, actually, I can deal with that. That's actually not a bad reactor spot. Not that I know of. I haven't haven't been in the full 100% loop of No Man's Sky lately, so, but no, I don't think there is yet. You could check the new game mode if you want, dude. I'm gonna quick, get some coffee and use the bathroom here. BRB. Okay, I gotta figure out my engines here. I think this is gonna be the way to go. I don't know though. I feel like that might be too busy underneath. Hmm. Yeah, it's a little busy. Just don't like it. Hang on. I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna do this like this. I think we can glitch this like I did before. It's like one of these. Take that off, and then I can do this over here. Ooh, I don't know. Don't restart your save. Why would you? Just start a new save, dude. That's stupid. I don't know why anyone would ever do that. Unless you want to lose everything you had, I guess. It's up to you. In my opinion, I would not restart your save. There's a reason we have 7 save slots, dude. I restarted my save after 1,200 hours because you know why? We didn't have multiple save slots. That was in 2017. No worries, dude. You just didn't think it through. It's early, probably. Well, actually, you probably went probably late where you are. So, no, yeah, start a new save, dude. Don't do that. That's just pain and suffering, man. Because you know everything you get on your saves is interminglable. So anything I do now on this save, when I start a new save, I have access to everything. Once I get to that point in the game, of course. So. Oh, it's only 4 for you? Oh, yeah, that's right. 6 hours ahead, aren't you? Of me. Oh, dude, it's sunny out. It's 54 degrees. That means the temperature's ideal for my tires. Sunday. I need to find somewhere where there ain't any cops around. I want to go drive fast. And there's no track you can just go to around here, which sucks. I gotta figure out one of these. You know, I hate this one. It's so ugly. It's so big. I just wish I could have a subtle one. Hang on, I know what we're doing. We're doing this. There you go, dude. Permadeath. Yes. You know what? We all should do a permadeath save and have a community somewhere. That'd be the ultimate community, right? See. This thing just is so ugly. I'm just gonna fuck it. There we go. There we go! Just throw it in the front. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna take it for a spin. Oh, what? No weapons? Oh, that's such a ridiculous fucking... Dude, there you go. Hey, yeah, if you... Wait, can you join my session? How would we get there? There we go. Actually, that kind of looks like, except for these parts, I don't have. No, whatever. Whatevs. We have a ship. Let's make sure it flies. I like how these engines look, though. Like, right on the ground. I wonder how this thing looks taken off. Oh, wait. No. I think I need this, do I? Yeah, we're gonna fix that. Okay. Hey, wait a second, I can just put my fucking engine there. What am I doing? It's money! Yeah, I'm just like being dumb. So I could've just put like, yeah, get rid of this, and that's there, it's all right too. There we go. There we go. Jeez, I made that. I made more work out of that than I needed to. Now can we add our aerodynamics underneath here? Which it's a toss between this one or this. It's pretty cool too, actually. No, too big. I mean, this is kind of neat too. See that, like, what does that look like? Yeah, maybe not. I think we're gonna go with this one. The Galactic Hub? Or, the center? I don't, think so yet. I did, I thought, well, wait, I can't remember if I saved that base or not. Do I want this invert? L2? Yeah, you do. You have to get a little ways to get all that stuff. It's kind of funny when you restart again. See, this is some weird stuff, like, okay, that part ain't going to work. Sure, will you... Wait, was it this? Oh, I was using the wrong one, wasn't I? I can't rotate this? Oh, it's a bummer. Oh, there we go. Isn't that weird? Like, I had to go up higher, and then it So it was like, okay, we're cool now. Actually, I need to move that forward. Here we are. That's the one I'm looking for. One of those, and then I can put this. I think. Maybe. Well, let me. Come on, come on. Oh, come on. No, that ain't happening, is it? Hmm. There we go. A little something. Oh, I need to paint everything now. God, I always build everything black. It's not. That's. Oh, it doesn't even matter. Oh, okay. Some black and red. Black and yellow, black and yellow. Yes, give them a nice dark. Ooh, I kind of like that. Oh, I messed that up. Okay. Selectively coloring our pieces. Yeah, good enough. Yay! At least that doesn't get in the way. One level, basic design. Okay. That's funny. I was like, oh, look at that. It's 10:47. Like, I was like gonna quit an hour and a half ago. And yet here I am working on my Corvette. Oh, this game, man, it knows how to suck your time away. I'm debating on the side jets, but you know what? For now, I'm liking it. It looks like it's like a floating, like not a whole ship even. I'll take it. I love how the fire rotates even. Yeah, this is kind of fun. I like it. My problem is all my ships start feeling like the same type of design, you know? It's like I have a preference. Then again, I realize, then I build stuff like Bricky, so. Just stupid. You know, I think it's a keeper. We're gonna keep it. Yeah, I like it. Now I just gotta put all my parts that I used back in the story. Oh no. It's so weird. Let me get out of my cockpit. Isn't that weird how the Corvette cache storage is there, but not there? Oh, look at all these parts in here. I should just leave them in this thing. I probably won't fly this much, but I don't know. That front end needs to. I need to maybe move those wings back, but then I might have to redo the whole thing. Actually, all solar ships. I remember when they were cool for like about 2 weeks, and then everyone's like, screw 'em. There's really no point to have a solar ship nowadays. And we have so many ships, that's the problem, you know? I like the ambient, how they have the coolant and the gases kind of leaking out of there. Yeah, the lighting effects have really gotten good. Oh yeah, I'm having a good day, very good day. How about yourself? I mean, I just got up like 2 hours ago, so I was up way too late, working, painting some of my parts for that shelf I'm making, and then also thinking about the design of my stained glass holder piece. I was gonna initially, build a stand and then build onto the stand a holder piece, but I decided that I think I'm gonna make a separate piece for holding the stained glass, hanging it or whatever. Ah, damn authorities! I was messing. Oops. Oh, good deal. I don't have anything in my. I'll say, what do you scan me for? I got none. All I got is my. How's the ship look here? Oh yeah, yep, definitely. It's the way to go. Oh my god, this thing is not maneuverable at all. Look at this planet blue, awesome man. All the bases, I love it. I love it. You got a couple people over here. You got some. Yeah, this is so cool. It's so fun to have a bunch of people to play with at times. But let's do photo mode here, because that's what I do. Yeah, how's your day going, Matt? Let's see, Sunday today, so you didn't have school. That's awesome. Hopefully you got all your homework done. Haha, homework. Let's hide the sun over here. I just love photo mode in this game. Yeah, I'm digging my little baby. It kind of has, like, I feel like it could be one of my Sentinel ships. Yeah, that piece was a good piece actually. I gotta paint that though. I wish that could be like a viewing spot for people. Oh, nice, dude. I love you. You have a crazy bike, man. Oh my god, I can't imagine doing the speeds you're talking about with yours. That's ridiculous. Like, riding bike to me as a kid, 30 miles per hour was crazy fast. Like, 60, 50, 60, 70? I think I'd be wearing my brown pants, because I'd be pooping my pants. Alright, I'm gonna get a picture. Because, yeah. Planet Blue, awesome. God, 87, that's... Did you put it, like, on a dyno or something? 60? That's so crazy, dude. I'm a tiny little guy, so I probably get that thing up to 70, I bet. Yeah, no thank you. Oh my god. Back when I was younger, though, I'd be all on that. I'd be all about that shit, yo. Like, what do you mean? Dude, that's so cool that they have that. That makes sense, though. God, if I was younger, I would so have an electric bike. You know what? I should look at an electric bike. No. I need to walk. Oh, you're tiny as fuck too, dude. Dude, you're not. You're like an inch taller than me. You're tiny as hell. Dude, that's awesome, man. A little guy here myself. A little man, I guess you'd call me these days. I don't know. I'm a man's man. Nah, I'm the modern man. A man that can cry. Ain't ashamed of it. And I still do shit like building stuff with my hands. And driving fast cars. I don't know. I just say be whoever you are. Oh dude, you're gonna be like probably like 6 foot by the time we're all said and done, by the time you get out of high school. So yeah, I'm Asian. And I probably was malnourished. Malnutrition. Whatever that word is, I can't think right now. Oh, this is gonna be like this is kind of like my stealth bomber ship, I realize. Huh. Indirectly, I got a stealth bomber. A B-2 bomber. You know, I kinda do actually. Not really, but yeah, I'm digging this design. It's kind of the aerodynamic design I've been trying to make forever. Hey, look at that. You got my Planet Blue Awesome Welcome Center in there. I gotta go down a little. There we go. Heyo. That's a pretty neat little picture. Oh my god, guys. If you have a Nintendo Switch or Switch 2, you should get Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. If you're into like Sims games, like, oh my god, I spent literally an hour to 2 hours in that game rearranging my whole island. So if you like base building in this game, um, island building in Tomodachi Life is pretty fun and satisfying. Especially once you start unlocking more of the pieces. Like, dude, that game is just fun because of like the drama and the shit that happens in between the Mii's in it. It's just awesome. It literally is like someone saying, it's like The Sims without the microtransactions, you know, and Mii's. So, recommended. Well, I think we're gonna go park this guy down by the bakery and call it a day here for a bit. I think I need to go outside. It looks fucking gorgeous out there. Like, I'm debating if I want to go walk. I think we're gonna do some walking, and then I'm gonna go do some driving. I think I'm gonna go raise some hell this morning, drive around. I'm gonna go find some other sports cars and go next to them and do like a quick speed burst on them, and then see if they follow me. It's kind of funny though. Like, us car people, guys and gals, we know each other. Like, we know the tendencies of other car people. So when we see other people that are car people, we're like, oh, I'm following them. Like, oh my god, one day I was on the freeway and I came across a Type R and a Porsche 911 GT RS, I think a GT2 RS, not a 3. And I don't know, they were just kind of hanging out, going above speed limit or so. And I was like next to him, like, you know what, let's do this. So I just like, we had no one in front of us, so I just gunned it. Got up to like 120. Next thing I know, I got them following me, like, oh yeah! Like, okay, I better slow down. So I exit at my exit to my condo, and the Type R followed me actually, because they must live there too, and they got next to me, and we both started waving at each other, giving a thumbs up, and they went their way, and I went my way. And, you know, it's kind of funny, like, the stupid camaraderie us humans have with other humans for a shared passion, I guess, or like, you know. I love it. So that's what I'm gonna go do today. I'm gonna go down to the southern suburbs. I know an area my buddy lives. I know there's one house I go by that has like 2 Lambos and a Ferrari outside always. I think it's actually what it is. It's actually kids of the casino, Indian casino owners. Yeah, they got fucking money, man. Like, I think it's a lime green Lamborghini they have event there. I've never actually seen the cars out. I just remember going to visit my buddy and seeing them just sitting outside the place. I'm like, oh, dude. Yeah, I should. I guess I forget to take photos of those cars when I see them. Like, there's a lot of Lamborghinis in Minneapolis, actually, at times. Like, I went to a gig, like, this spring, downtown at this condo, and in the parking lot was, like, yellow Lambo. I'm like, ooh, that's pretty. Like, what? How did so many Lambos end up in Minnesota? Then again, Lambos are everywhere. Honestly, though, if I ever were to get an exotic supercar, I'd get a Lamborghini of all of them. Because a Lamborghini is a Lamborghini, no matter what. It's a Lambo, man. I don't care. It's always going to be an eye-catcher grabber, and it's going to be always ridiculously powerful. And Matt, man, you and I, we actually fit in those perfectly. They're built for us. Like, I got to sit in a Lamborghini Countach. My dream car as a kid, the 1995 model was. It was a cherry apple red. Oh my god. Yeah, my little Mini's like fucking way faster and way better than it, but man, that's just classic, yo. Just classic. I mean, it's horrible to get into. It's not ergonomically comfortable, but god damn it, it's cool. I mean, that's like the thing, that was the thing of the old sports car era. Old sports cars were never fucking comfortable. They were just raw power performance. They didn't give a fuck about ergonomics, man. That's what we have nowadays. Like, I laugh at all the sports cars. I'm like, they're fucking amazing, Like, all the new sports cars are ridiculously amazing. But, the thing, as an old school guy of cars, I like cars where I can fuck up and I pay the consequences. Like, I gotta be a good driver. Like, my little mini GP3 in corners, I gotta be a good driver. Because there's no all-wheel drive to save my ass if I understeer into a turn too hard or whatnot. I mean, I have a limit slip differential in the front, of course, which really, man, when that fucking thing kicks in, holy shit. Like, I'll come into a corner like a clover leaf at about 65 miles an hour. That's probably pretty fast, actually. And I'll start going into that corner, and I can feel that differential just kick in and just grip and just pull me through the fucking... It's so weird doing like a clover leaf at about 80 miles an hour, and your car literally doesn't like lean at all because of my suspension. Like, I'm just like floating around the corner. It's a rush. Kind of scary the first time you do it because you don't really know the limits of one's car until you do it. And I'm like, oh yeah, I can do this. However, with other not as good tires, we'll see. Oh yeah, enough yammering. Now I'm gonna go drive. I'm gonna go drive my car. I got all excited here. Let me go save here. I'm Matt, man. You have a good day, my friend. Don't make sure you get your homework done tonight before you go to bed. Hell yeah. Hi, my friends. As always, it's been fun. Sorry about all the ranting. But I guess everyone's used to that by now. So that's who I am, right? I'm a cheesy-ass ranting dude. But yeah, dude. Congrats on your team, man, for #1, and have fun on the biking, yo. Oh, Mataska, he must be gone for the day, but nonetheless, maybe I'll see you guys. I'll probably be online tomorrow again, so hi, y'all. Peace.